Hello, this is Sass from Copia Stars, and firstly I need to apologise profusely. I was with all good intentions going to do readings all last week, but my colleague in one of my jobs went away on holiday and I didn't realise just how busy it would be. Our big boss came in to help me out, but as he hadn't been in the office for quite some time, it was challenging. So yes, I was running back and forth between one job and another because I have two jobs. With my 12 subscribers that I have at the moment, love you, thank you so much. But I'm a long way from being monetized. So yes, still trying to work and do two jobs and this, and it's gardening season. I have an allotment the size of a quarter of a football pitch, and I'm busy sowing seeds like a mad thing. So yes, here we are. This is a reading for Sunday the 12th. Saturday today, I'm recording this ready for tomorrow. It's Sunday the 12th of April. If you're here and it's not Sunday the 12th of April, don't worry, stay, grab a cup of tea. This reading's probably meant for you anyway. They tend to find you at the right time. So yeah, welcome. So grateful to have you. I'm so sorry I've not been around. It's just been really hectic. I just don't know how else to describe it. I've been literally getting in the morning, doing one job, running to the next job, sometimes running back to the first job, and then in the evening trying to get down the garden and sort that out, ready for getting the beds ready. So yes, it has been rather crazy, but what I might learn from this is that next time I need to put a note out to tell you that I'm going to be away for a week. So there we go. Right, let's see what the general energy is for Sunday the 12th of April. Oh, we've got two come out at the same time. So we've got Earthworm, which is clarity and rumination, and we've got Mortar and Pestle, which is integration, subtlety and thoroughness. I'm going to keep my mouth shut for a second. Let's see what else the cards have got for us today. I think phases, cycles and intuition. Well, that's two cards. We'll go with that. Rosemary, remembrance, loyalty and faithfulness. Security, forethought and thrift. There's too many. New ideas, hope and open-mindedness. Is there any more, or is that it for today? Rebuilding, awakening and rebirth. Okay, who's looking for a new job? That's what I get out of this. It's like you've gained your clarity. It's I think you're joining like a new job market. I think you're getting yourself out there. You're networking again. You're keeping yourself to yourself and you're staying quite humble, and you realise that you've been doing the same old rigmarole for a long time, and it's come to the end of its cycle. It's come to the end of its excuse me, having a bit of coffee. I'm a terrible slurper. It's just coming to an end. You're listening to your intuition. You're realizing that this phase of your life is over. There's a remembrance here, and there is a bit of a tugging at your heartstrings. Like there is a loyalty to the job that you've had. You've been very integral to the making of that company. It might not just be a company. It might be also like a voluntary thing that you're doing, or like a club that you're a part of, or community group. But I think you've got to kind of look out for yourself. You need to earn some more money. It's almost like you've been thrifty for so long trying to make this job work, but it's probably not paying enough for you. And you know that you've got amazing skills and you could take that elsewhere. You've got plenty of new ideas. You've got a lot of hope and you're open to anything. And there's, you know, this, it's like you're having a rebirth almost, like you're rebuilding you, like you've kind of been in this job for so long and you've almost lost yourself along the way a little bit, just because you've given so much of you to this company, and it's time to give yourself to yourself and invest in you. So you may be going out alone. You might not be looking for a new job. You might be looking for a contractor position. You might be deciding that you're going to take an element of this job that you know by the back of your hand, and you're going to run with it. Maybe you're going to make a YouTube channel like me. Maybe you're going to start offering tuition. Maybe, you know, like home tuition. Maybe you're going to take that bit of, you know, that niche and make a book, a marketing book, make a self-help book, offer training to groups, colleges, you know, things like that. I think there's definitely, you're taking something from your old job and you're running with it for yourself. There will be a bit of heartbreak because you've been here a long time. You know, you're going to miss all your colleagues, and you might not miss the job, but you might miss the people. Or it might be that you don't miss the people, but you miss the job. There are elements, there's always pros and cons, isn't there? Yeah. But the truth is out, and you know, you need to move on. You recognised it, and once you've recognised it and there's clarity, you've just got to go, haven't you? Yeah. You have been two-faced, and I don't mean that in a talking behind people behind their back, but you had to split yourself in half. That's how I take that card. I never take it as like nastiness, unless there's like an element of jealousy or something with this, like that would, I'd say, that would be somebody's being two-faced to you, like they're to your face and behind your back. But it's not like that. I think you've had to split yourself in two. You've been the person that goes to work and then the person that comes home, and as much as the job has served you, you've served it. So, you know, you are feeling a little naive just because you're stepping out on your own. And yeah, you've got to realise that you are the lion here. The shadow self card is, you know, don't hide behind that little kitten. Just be yourself. You are a lion and you can roar, and you are fully capable of this new journey. The secrets part is that you've been keeping this from people, which is a really good thing to do. Really good thing to do while you're in the planning stages. Last thing you want is somebody coming along and nicking your idea, or somebody coming along and blasting that negativity that they, oh, you shouldn't do that. What are you going to do that for? You're not going to make any money out of that. Because they're looking at it from their lens, aren't they? Here we go. The answers you need are coming. So ask the universe for signs. That's always a really good thing to do if you're ever wondering, you know, just what direction you need to do this, you know, because like any new venture, there are elements, there are best ways to market yourself, there are best people to go and talk to, there are, you know, the best kind of ways to find your new clients or your new, you know, market. Okay, so, you know, isn't there some kind of entrepreneur on YouTube who's like really famous? I think he asks people what their dreams are, and doesn't he have some website where people help each other? I'm really useless at names, so it's like squid something. Oh, put it in the comments if you know. I can't remember. So we've got Tulsi, which is squib. I've got it. Squib. Simon Squib, I think. Look him up. He does a lot with, like, he's made loads of money and he helps people make loads of money. 148, and he's come from a good background, you know. He's had it hard. Oh, eyeball. Right, so Tulsi. So you are sacred, and you are. Tulsi is also called holy basil, and it's traditionally planted in a special pot by the front door of homes in South Asia. The holiest of plants, throughout thought of alternatively as household deity and a manifestation of the god Lakshmi. Now this brings heaven to earth, and she's got a really spicy scent, and it reminds you to be aware of the unseen, of the spirit flowing in and out of you. And you're strongest when you let Spirit help you adapt to the ups and downs of daily life. If you befriend Tulsi, she might give you further messages. So your spirit will flow through your physical form, and so your soul is fed through the body senses. You might wear Tulsi beads around your neck to remind you that you are the home for your spirit and that you are sacred. I love Thai basil. It's one of my favourite herbs, and I grow it all around my tomatoes in my polytunnel. And somebody gave me a plant, or several baby plants, and it was just such a beautiful gift, and I've treasured them, and I grow them annually now. So let me just see if you've got any lucky numbers. These are always a good sign, good direction for you. Let's see what's going on. Any lucky numbers for our watchers? Ooh, and listeners today. Just the one, is it? Or is there any more coming out? No, just the one. So 13:13. So if you've seen 13 minutes past 1 p.m., this is starting fresh. Wow, there you go. Encouragement, goals, foundation, creative ventures, communication. Step out of your comfort zone. You're about to create something meaningful. All of your skills and talents will bring you auspicious profits. Bring up confidence and trust your decisions. Well, that was meant to be, wasn't it? Flipping heck. Let's see what the goddess cards are. I wonder if we'll get Lakshmi. Let's have a look what we've got, shall we? 2 cards, Minerva and Hathor. Now, Minerva, my intuition infuses every thought, word and deed. And Hathor, I nurture myself and others by showing care and gratitude. So there we go. Let's see what the goddess deck has to say. Minerva is quite a famous Celtic goddess, I think, if I'm rightly thinking. No, she's the Roman goddess of wisdom and justice and victory. Minerva is a powerful goddess, always found at the heart of action. She's accomplished in matters of finance, industry, battle and weaving, and prefers to take a step back and see both sides of a situation in order to give an informed judgment. An adept warrior and a clever to the point of cunning, she's used to being on the top of a tree. She's turned mortal Arachne into a spider, and she defeated the goddess in weaving competition. So she's crafty and magical. So so she's known for her wisdom and strategic thinking. Well, if you're starting a new project, strategic thinking is really important. So a good ritual for tapping into this energy is trusting your inner guidance and mirroring her insightful nature. So take a moment to quiet your mind before focusing on a decision or a situation where you seek guidance. Trust your first instinct or thought that comes to mind. Affirm, I trust my intuition to guide my choices and actions. Well, your intuition is showing here, and I really do believe that this reading is completely aligned, isn't it? Let's see what Hathor has got to say. She's the Egyptian goddess of women, fertility and joy. Now, Hathor loves her people like a mother loves her children. The more gratitude she receives, the more she repays with gifts and pleasures, until you realise that to be truly grateful is the only way to experience real joy. It is the mother's love that Hathor became the mistress of the heavens. So she's associated with women, fertility and joy, and the ritual focuses on expressing gratitude and care. You spend a moment thinking about the people in your life and whom you are most grateful for. Write a thank you note to somebody who's recently helped or inspired you. Beautiful. Gratitude is always the way, isn't it? Always be grateful. Absolutely wonderful reading. Enjoy your Sunday, and it's good to be back. And I'm so sorry that I was AWOL for a week. I'll see you in the next one. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe.